Okay, so we got the Page of Pentacles reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Mother Star reversed. Okay, I'm gonna clarify with these cards. Clarify the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Wands for my Leo placement. Okay, we got Sorrow, Creative, I feel like there is somebody that went about a situation that was very immature, Leo. This is somebody that didn't give you a chance and it left you in hurt, pain in some way, shape, or form. But I strongly feel like whoever this is that pulled away from you, that didn't give you a chance, this is somebody that was having money problems at the time. So they felt like since they didn't have anything to offer, they just pulled back and started to focus on themselves and work on another situation, whether this is with somebody else they settled for due to the lack thereof, when it comes to you, or it could just be that they focus on heavy on their work. But I strongly feel like somebody didn't give you a chance because they feel like they didn't have enough. Or maybe they felt like you have made it seem like they didn't have enough. Because some of you guys, this is your energy. You could be a boss. We got honor prize, success, talent, teaching. So some of you guys, you either have your own business or you could have a really nice job, a really nice career where you could be making like double or triple the amount of money that this person is making. But somebody purposely didn't give you a chance because they felt like you had more than them. And it's crazy because some of you guys, this could be a man that didn't give you a chance because they felt like you made more money than them. You could be a woman that has your own money or make more money than them. Some of y'all may have multiple streams of income. Even if you don't have a business, you could have some side hustles and a job, or maybe all three. But I feel like whatever you bring in the form of money, it made them feel insecurely, y'all. So they didn't give you that chance. Yes, you were hurt about it, but I just feel like it made you keep going. Some of you guys, you may have used that rejection as motivation, I'm hearing. Because I'm getting that energy. I feel like it made you go harder. Because a lot of you guys, you felt like this person didn't want you or they didn't want to invest in you because they didn't like you all like that. No, I feel like whatever you do for a living, it made them feel small. It made them feel insecure. That's why they didn't give you a chance because they feel like they didn't have really much to offer. But I definitely do see that you turned that pain into motivation. And you know what's crazy about the situation? Um, yeah, this is somebody that didn't want a relationship anyways. Maybe you told this person at the beginning that you were looking for something serious. I'm not saying it had to be with them, could have been, but you told them right off the bat that you were looking for a serious relationship. And at the time they wasn't. Cause some of y'all, this person was already involved. But you know what's crazy? I just don't understand. Like, I feel like the way they went about it, Leo, it was like a stab to the back to you. Like the way they handled the situation could have been better. they were making it seem like they didn't want you and you wasn't worth pursuing, but because in your eyes that's how you looked at it. But the reality is you made this person feel insecure, and not to like intentionally hurt them, but that's that's how they felt. Because some of you guys, I'm hearing, maybe you, I wouldn't say you bragged about what it is that you do, what you do for a living. Some of you guys, if you didn't brag, because some of you guys you probably did, but it wasn't more like a brag. It was more of you telling them, listen, I do this, I do that, I do, you know what I'm saying? And they looked at it as a brag, like you were trying to flex on them or something. So instead of them telling you why they couldn't pursue you, they just walked away from you, literally. But I'm hearing you turn that into motivation. You turn your pain into power, Leo. But it's crazy because they know they hurt you. So they felt like, okay, you made me feel insecure through your accolades or whatever. So I'm going to make Leo feel insecure because they made me feel insecure. And I'm not going to tell Leo why I left. I'm not going to tell Leo anything. I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to reject her. This person was mad about what it is that you do. It was not that they was mad. I feel like they were just jealous. But your person looked at that as you was trying to flex on them. Like they didn't have enough to spend on you or to like they couldn't afford you. That's how in their eyes, that's how they see it. That oh, you can't afford I can't afford you can't afford me and this and that and the third. I got this, I got that. Yeah, they look at it as you was trying to be like a show off and brag or flex on them. And they took heed to that. But like I said, they purposely rejected you, Leo, because you made them feel insecure. Just put it that way. And like I said, them not giving you the commitment or not even investing you at all, whatever how it ended, it definitely motivated you. Yeah, we got commitment. And some of you guys, you may have also wondered if this person was in a relationship, especially if you didn't know. You may have thought about this. You are like, wow, they really rejected me to go pursue another woman or another man, whoever this is. I don't know what gender, but I can't tell if you actually knew that they were already involved with somebody before you started talking to them, or you didn't. Because some of y'all didn't. Because some of you guys, this person came to you like they was a single man, or that they were leaving their partner or something like that, or they already left when they were talking to you. Maybe they made it seem like they were single or they were looking for a different woman. Because I'm hearing some of you guys, person was close to leaving, and you probably already knew that. But the way they came at you and came about things, it was like they wanted you, but their actions didn't show that. They were you looked at it as a rejection. But somebody definitely decide to not be in a commitment with you. And they do think about it though. They think about it. I feel like both of y'all in your heads. You could be wondering if they with somebody else still or if they are at all. And they are wondering, they are thinking about giving you a commitment after they have already walked away from you. Because I feel like this is somebody that was already giving to another situation or another person. And they were loyal to somebody that don't even acknowledge them. They were loyal to somebody that don't even appreciate them. We got the mother star reverse. Given to somebody that don't even appreciate them. And on top of that, they probably don't get nothing from that person anyways. This could be a people pleaser, but at the end of the day, your person could be the breadwinner of where they at in the background with somebody where they actually spoil that third party. But like I said, they decided to devote themselves to somebody that don't even appreciate them. Yeah. We got destiny reversed. It was unfortunate. So I feel like a lot of you guys, it definitely did motivate you to stay committed to whatever I'm hearing projects that you may be working on. Because I'm seeing a positive outcome. So them not choosing you, it's like it turned that pain into power. You got more creative. Maybe you started another gig, another side hustle, another job, and you have been committed to that ever since they walked away from you. But like I said, I feel like because you're so sure of yourself, I'm seeing things do come turn out for the better for you, a positive outcome ever since they decide not to pursue you. It's like you just left it alone. So if you were struggling at one point in time, you could be coming out of that struggle. You know what I'm hearing, Leo? Some of you guys, you were at the beginning stages of either starting a new job or a career or a business when you started talking to them. Because I feel like this person didn't even see the fruits of your labor yet. They just rejected you and assumed that, oh, you got it. You don't need me. I strongly feel that. I feel like a lot of y'all, you probably was at the beginning stage of something. You probably just started something. And they still rejected you and didn't want to pursue you. Yeah, I strongly feel like you were dealing with that type of person. That's effed up. Like, and especially if this person knew at the time when you had just started a job or started this career or this business, and then nothing like got off the ground yet. They knew you were struggling and they left still. I feel like this person didn't even offer you anything. Y'all may have talked about linking up or a relationship or requirements or whatever to be in a commitment, but this person didn't even try. This person didn't even give you a chance. It's like it may have started quick as it ended. Once they figured out, once you told them your business, once you told them what you were doing, it's like they immediately cast judgment on you and just decided not to give you a chance. It's their assumptions. But it's not only just their assumptions. There was a sense of like insecurity, a little jealousy. They felt like you were trying to flex on them and brag, and it made them feel insecure. But this person got their own money, but I feel like they may not got a business or a nice career. This person could be somebody from the street. Some of y'all, this person is younger than you, or they could just be very immature. Some of you guys, this person don't even know how to manage their money for real. We got the Page of Pentacles reversed. You could know how to manage your money. They don't know how to manage their money. But this is somebody that felt like they was beneath you. You made them feel inferior. Like they felt like you was too good for them. But like I said, the way they went about it, it was really messed up for real. Because they made it try to seem like you wasn't good enough, but in reality, it was the other way around. They felt like they didn't good enough. It was them, just their insecurities. But I told y'all getting better. Y'all have turned that heartbreak, that pain into power. Some of you guys definitely going to blow up. But just know that this person going to eventually feel a certain way because and get in their head about, you know, why it's like eventually they're going to get in their head about why they should have gave you what you wanted. But they're going to feel it because you're getting away. You look at it as a lesson. Like I said, you turned that pain into motivation. You turned that pain into power, and you got busy. And I feel like you stayed busy ever since this person walked away. But you look at it as a learning lesson. Yep, it was the end. And your person wonder if it's really over. And I feel like that's the decision that you have made to not look back on the situation. This person wonder if you still have a crush on them or you still like them in some way, shape, or form. Because some of y'all, this probably was a crush. If it wasn't a crush, it could be just somebody you already, y'all, maybe y'all both had romantic feelings for each other, or you just had, but they wonder if you do have these whole space for them in your heart. They wonder. But I feel like a lot of y'all definitely decide not to look back. But we're gonna see. Yeah, this ending, just because it ended, somebody, you still got a hold on this person. And it has been very heavy for both of y'all because you felt like you was forced to move on. Some of you guys felt forced to walk away from this person. But yeah, it has been an ending, but it's still heavy on somebody. Yeah, they could be upset. Told you they're gonna start to feel it. I was getting that energy. They're gonna eventually feel the loss of you. Eventually they will. They may I'm hearing they regret the decision that they have made not pursuing you and giving you a chance. Because they may be in a toxic relationship, giving to somebody that they are with. But it's like, even though they with this person, this ending, it still bothers them. Told you it bothers them. Just because they made a decision to not choose you and invest in you, Leo, doesn't mean that they're not bothered. This person is bothered by this ending more than you. You may have already made a decision and looked at it as a lesson and walked away. Yeah, wasn't I getting jealousy? I was getting that. Yeah, you knew this person, you sensed some form of jealousy. You sensed it. You were aware because positiveness, this is like the sun card. So you was aware of this person's jealousy towards you. You felt it. They did something petty. We got pettiness. I told you the way they did it. They were being petty the way they rejected you, and because of you made them feel uncomfortable. You made them feel insecure. You crushed somebody's ego. So whatever it is that you sensed about this person, the way they dealt with you, you was right. They was being petty. They was being jealous, and it was being insecure. And now they're in their feelings about it and obsessing about the situation. Yes, they obsessing over the simple fact that it may be over. That's all they think about. That you have this person in their feelings about. It's like you forced them to sit with their decision. Well, they were forced to sit with their own decision because they the one that made a decision. What they did, it's like, okay, you made a decision, now stand with it. You stand on business. You didn't try to fight this person. You didn't try to explain or none of that. You just allowed them to walk away, and that's why they mad. But just know this person is scared of things being over. If this person is married to somebody else, they constantly think about divorcing that person. Now, if they're not, they're constantly thinking about leaving that person and coming back. I told you the decision that they have made, they are forced to sit with that decision and they're not happy about the decision they have made at all, Leo. At all. That's what they get. They're the one that made a decision to walk away and not pursue this connection between y'all. Now they in their feelings. It's sitting, this is like they're suffering in silence, basically. But just know that this ending had this person under a lot of pressure right now because they know what they did was wrong. It was deceptive. It was petty. It was petty behavior. Come on now. Because you insecure about Leo accolades and what they got going on. You gonna just walk away from Leo without saying anything, explaining yourself? Some of y'all haven't even heard from this person. Some of you guys, this person, the type of person that probably would like to hold accountability. But they know they was wrong. the way they handle the situation. They just mad because their ego got hurt. Their ego got crushed. You crushed their ego. But like I said, I don't feel like you was intentionally trying to hurt this person. I feel like you was just clear about what it is that you do for a living, and they took offensive to that. See, people don't like when you being honest to them. You got a lot of people in order to get what you want. Like literally. That's crazy. We got gathering. Some of you guys, as you have learned from this situation and got away from this person completely, you could be gathering some form of more information from other people. Let me see. Or it got this person wanting to come back. Okay, this could just be saying that you could be, okay, you trying to get yourself together. Like, I would say get yourself together. It's like, because we already know you get yourself together. It's like you look at this as a learning experience, right? And because of that, things are coming together for you, which I already stated. I'm seeing positive outcomes. But it's like you're handling the situation with grace because things happening for you. You're handling it all of this with grace. It's like a lot of y'all, you about to get to a point where it ain't even going to bother you over the simple fact that they have rejected you. Because you know who you are, you know what you want, and you know what you made of. This person didn't stop anything. Because I don't feel like you were down and out for too long. I just feel like you just felt betrayed and hurt. And you started to think things logically instead of emotionally. I'm just getting this alchemist energy. Like you transformed that energy quick. Even if it didn't feel quick, even if it didn't feel easy, you have definitely took that energy and just started to think logically instead of with your emotions. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't bother you. This is giving like the Empress card. Things coming together for you very smoothly. Yeah, you walked away. But I'm telling y'all, this person is definitely holding on still, even though you walked away, like even though you let go. And they constantly think about this ending. That's all I see. This ending is what keeping them stuck because they know they was petty the way they were moving with you. And all they could think about is the way they let you go. These cards right here. That's all they think about is the way they handled the situation with you. Yep, you let go. You freed yourself from this person. Like I said, and you handled this situation with grace. You walked away like a G. Like it didn't bother you. It didn't phase you. Even though you were a little hurt inside, you didn't allow this person, you didn't show this person how you felt. You literally gave unbothered. It's like once they made a decision, you just walked away and never came back. No explanation, no chasing, no crying in front of this person, no nothing. It's like you bounce back in secret alone and continue to focus on whatever goals that you had going on. And like I said, some of y'all added something else on when they left. You started another gig, another side hustle or something, or a business. But they're bothered by the decision that they have made, acting out of pettiness. Just know that. Yeah, this is somebody that can't take it anymore. They've been very, very patient trying to maintain their composure or whatever, but it's like they can't take it. They're upset about their own decision. They know they made a mistake. Somebody knows that they made a mistake when it comes to you. It's something we need to know. It's something we need to know, Spirit, for my Leos. in this person, but just know that them being petty, it pushed you away. It pushed you away. And like I said, some of y'all, it's to the point of no return. This person felt like they let a good one go to waste. That's why they so mad. Told you somebody is unbothered. Somebody is bothered, but in inside they sick. They act like they don't care, but they care. Storm warning. This person mad, and we already seen the rage card. Person bothered. They thought it wasn't. Listen, Patty, look at this person. They smiling and everything, like nothing bothers them. But in the inside, they sick. Look, fear. This person's sick because you walked away with pride and dignity. You didn't care. It's giving mirror energy, like, but you have already surpassed that energy of being hurt and getting over it. You transform that energy and look at it as a lesson. Them, they tried to not care, but it's bothering them to the point that it scares them because they feel like you're getting away. You see how the shoe is on the other foot now? Like, you got to the point you don't care no more. You know, they are in fear of you walking away for good. They can feel you walking away. And it drives this person mad, yo. Wow. In the background, they could be drinking a lot, overindulging, trying to gather the courage to come, like, reach out to you. Yeah, you've healed. Told you we got healing. You have already bounced back from a situation to the point you don't even care no more. I told y'all. Y'all, instead of moving out of emotions, you have started to move with your head. And they can't stand it because if they can feel you getting away from them. They can't take it. Told you, they fear of you letting go, giving up on them. Things has just been very still between y'all for a very long time. But they over here waiting, and we did have that liquid courage card. So things are still, and they're waiting. But I feel like this person lacked confidence to actually reach out to you. Some of you guys, they did attempt to reach out to you, but they probably decide not to. Like, they had the phone, they probably was texting, or they probably called you from a private number, I'm hearing, for some of you guys, and they hurry up and hung up before you can pick up. The rest of you guys, you did get a random call, but they didn't say anything, so you hung up. It's something like that. Told you, this person, they cannot resist. This person desired to connect with you again. Literally. And it's sad because some of y'all, this definitely was a crush, but y'all both ended up catching feelings. But at the time, they was moving head over heart. They let their ego get the best of them because they didn't like that you had more going on for yourself than them. Some of you guys, they probably got some legal situations that they need to resolve. So maybe they could be waiting to go to court, or they could be, like I stated before, they could be waiting. They could be waiting to leave somebody alone. If they married, they could be waiting to divorce this person. So they're waiting to divorce somebody first, or waiting to leave a relationship completely first. Either way, they're waiting for a breakup. That's why they stalling. Because like I said, they tempted to reach out, but they lack confidence. It's like they want to wait it out until a relationship is over. Intuition. Didn't I say y'all already suspect what this person did to you? Some of y'all may even pulled your own cards on this situation. Some of y'all could be tarot card readers yourself, don't have to be, but your intuition is right. Maybe you felt like, oh yeah, they're trying to leave. I mean, they did this out of jealousy, out of pettiness, by leaving you behind and trying to make it seem like you wasn't worth investing into And then on a side note, you probably know that this person's still in a relationship. So everything that you suspected about this person, bang, you was right. Yep. They could be even hooking up with somebody. Like I said, it could be the same person, or they in the background cheating on somebody, having one night stands. Yeah, I feel like whatever you thinking with this person, you right. You right. You probably felt it before you actually got away from them. Let's see. Yeah, this person going through it. They try to act like it doesn't bother them, but listen, this person, they know they messed up. They know they took things too far with you to the point of no return. Yeah, they were super petty. They really try to make it seem like you wasn't enough and you wasn't worth investing to. Nah, they just, you hurt their ego. And they didn't like that. You gotta keep the faith. Some of y'all are being guided by spirit. Yeah, spirit could be giving you signs. This person's having a spiritual awakening. Yeah, you woke this person up. They had to lose you in order to realize how much you meant to them. Because some of you guys supposed to have been coming together and created a life together, I'm hearing. Like y'all supposed to, I'm hearing some of y'all supposed to conduct business with this person, have a family with this person. Some of y'all was definitely trying to start a business with them, but they still rejected you because it, just jealousy, insecurities, fear of the unknown, all of that. Excuse, excuse, excuse. But more than anything, they cared about their ego more than anything, knowing that they had a blessing right in front of them, but they skipped their blessing just to settle for a regular life with somebody. Or just with, if it ain't with somebody, is lifestyle out here sleeping around with other women or men. Yeah, somebody skipped their blessing heavy. That's why they ain't in feelings. Wow. Some of y'all, this is a twin flame connection. And I did say that this was a crush and that y'all have developed some type of feelings, deep feelings for each other. But they allowed their ego to override everything else. So they left. But just know that some of you guys, maybe you did hope this person will eventually wake up, and you're getting that. Listen, if that's what you hope this person will wake up, they are. They are. Somebody is waking up and realize you are their other half. Like I said, I feel like you were supposed to help this person get to the next stage in their life. And I'm not saying them trying to use you or none of that, because if they see you with these accolades and they were trying to use you, they would have stayed right from the jump, right? Exactly. Y'all supposed to become like lovers and friends and business partners, like literally. And now they're waking up and realize that you are their other half, and they fumbled the bag, they fumbled a blessing. I'll be sick too. I'll be mad too. Because I feel like this person could be living an average life, and you could be like in the beginning stages of, you know, you could be at the beginning stages of having a better life, a more prosperous life. You know what I'm saying? You probably want like a luxury life. Some of y'all are already in that energy. You probably already got businesses and stuff going on. You probably already got the money. But you definitely made this person feel insecure by what you told them. But I feel like y'all was just trying to be honest so they'll know what it is that they're getting into if they do decide to pursue you. But they got scared. Yeah, somebody got scared and jealous. This is somebody that was feeling a lot of emotions when you approached them. Well, when y'all was talking, we're gonna put it like that. When y'all was interacting with each other, you did make this person feel very emotional. But it's in a good way, but it also in a bad way. Because they wasn't ready. They didn't expect to meet somebody like you. They look at you as somebody who was rare. But I surely felt like this could be your twin flame. But you had to let them go because you wasn't trying to force it. Because y'all look at it like this. Why continue to choose somebody that ain't choosing you? And I don't blame y'all for walking away and allow them to sit with their decision. But they're feeling it. They having a spiritual awakening and realizing the other half. Told you this person still have feelings for you. They secretly still, and I told you, it's like they got mixed feelings for you, Leo. They admire you. They got feelings for you. The same lovey-dovey feelings that they had from the beginning with you is the same feelings that they feeling right now. And they feel it even more after being petty. Now they really, since it hit them, they feel it even more because they know you the other half. And now you got this person secretly in their feelings. Telling y'all got this person in their feels, y'all. They thought that they were trying to make you jealous or make you feel insecure by rejecting you. But it's because they was feeling insecure. They reject their own blessing. So some of you guys, you may not hear from this person until the springtime. Or maybe this is a time where you actually, separated yourself from this person, parted ways. Yeah, this is somebody that went against their intuition. They was moving based out of ego with you, Leo. Instead of them listening to what they heart wanted with you, they just got upset because you made them feel some type of way. That's what being petty gets you. Being petty will make you skip your blessing. Some of y'all could be a water sign, but whoever this person is very emotional when it comes to you. Don't have to be a water sign. I'm seeing water, earth, or it could be a fire sign, Leo. Some of you guys, it is a Leo. Look, told you what they went against their intuition, but we got the high priestess reverse. So this is somebody that you have been isolating yourself from for a while, but they do want to see you. They do. We got the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Wands reverse, and it's too many. We got the Empress. Look, Ten of Pentacles reverse. Told you, wherever they at is not going to be something long term. That relationship going to eventually end to the point where it may drain them financially, especially if they got to go to court. They're playing themselves by investing into this person, and they have to go to court for something. It's either they got to go to court for divorce or they got a personal court situation going on. Yeah, this is your person realizing that they still have feelings for you. You make them happy. We got sneaky. You got this person in their feelings. They could be smiling, looking at their phone. Like I didn't I say they could be one contact you. You the Queen of Wands. Because like after you seen this person for who they really is, it forced you to level up. Literally. Step your game up. Some of y'all improved y'all looks after they left. Some of y'all been going to the gym. Y'all work or y'all business or your career taking off. But this person wants to talk to you. That y'all got this person's in love with y'all. They could definitely be looking at the phone, looking at old messages, just reminiscing about what was said when y'all was texting each other. Y'all got this person guard down. Literally. Y'all got this. This is behind the scenes, make it so bad. They hiding all of this. This person's guard is down when it comes to you. They look at you as somebody who is beautiful inside and out, somebody who is very prosperous, somebody that's laid back, get to their coin. This person has good thoughts. I told y'all this. Y'all didn't even get a chance to go on a date with this person. Y'all didn't. I told you it started and then stopped. That's very quick. Y'all probably only was on the phone with this person, and that was it, and texting each other. They thinking about reaching out to you and reconciling. This person can't stop thinking about you. But I feel like y'all have already, even though you made a decision, some of you guys, you probably don't really know if you even will give this person a chance. Because I'm seeing both. Some of you guys, some of my Leos, y'all probably don't know if you will give this person a chance because of the way they handle the situation with you. The rest of you guys, you have made a decision to walk away. Yeah, y'all got this person very, very conflicted. Told you, they don't know how to approach you. They want reconciliation because they're missing you. Told y'all, you can mess around and be the one that got away. Okay, one more. Yeah, because they know coming together with you, they can't repeat anything from their past with you. You don't play the game, no games. You are the real deal. They could love bomb whoever they're dealing with and sleep around with whoever they're dealing with. But this is somebody that you are somebody not to be played with. You don't play games. You are somebody they know they got a seal to deal with because you already on a whole nother path and doing a whole nother thing. Especially if you got your own business or you have a nice career, a really nice job. Some of y'all probably making like 6 figures, or you own the journey to riches. But at the end of the day, this is somebody that knows that once they lock in with you, they can't go backwards. They can't go backwards. It's only up and up from here. Literally. One more card. I know I said that, but one more card, Spirit. One more card. Yeah, this person wants to reconcile. They want to leave whatever y'all had going on between y'all. They want to leave it in the past, and yeah, this person is feeling the loss of you. They feel empty in a relationship with somebody else and feeling empty and invisible. You made this person feel seen. Whoever you're in a relationship with, they don't even like make them feel valuable. A lot of y'all put this person on a pedestal for real. You made them feel seen. You made them feel heard. You made it seem you treat this person like they was valuable, but they didn't treat you like that. Whatever they were supposed to give you, they gave it to the third party instead. But whatever they got going on in the past, with somebody else, that situation going to eventually over. They're going to end up losing whoever somebody that they are with. Yeah. At this point, Leo, they are avoiding you. I'm going to be real with y'all. They can't even wrap their mind around how they're going to approach you. You intimidate this person. You really do. You got this person in fear of the unknown, fear of rejection, fear of losing you for good. Even though they got situations going on with legalities in this partner, they're not doing nothing about it right now. They're not. They're doing a lot of thinking. They're very conflicted. They're mad. This person has so many feelings like bottled up inside. They don't even know what to do with themselves, basically. This person could be feeling a little lost because we do, like I said, we got lost. They feel lost. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, Leo. I hope it resonates. And y'all take care.